Hey everybody, April from Left Hook Creations. Today I have a junk painting that I'm gonna pour over basically to test my paints out. Now I just mixed these and usually I'd let them sit for at least a few hours to kind of get all the bubbles out. But I want to make sure my consistencies are okay. These I mixed a little thicker because I had a little bit of a issue with very with very thin paint, and I don't want that to be a thing. So I want to make sure that these consistencies are okay. So I'm going to try out all 5 of these colors. Well, black and white, and then 3 colors. I'm kind of excited about these because like these 2 are amazing, and then ultramarine blue is one of my favorites. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, and I thought, let's just go for it, right? I have a little canvas. I think this is like an 8 by 10. And we're just gonna wing it. I'm gonna try not to put too much black in. We'll go with white again. Blue. Whoa. Orange. This should be more than enough paint, by the way. This little cup holds 5 ounces, and I shouldn't need this whole 5 ounces to cover this canvas, but I figure why not, because the canvas is ugly as it is. So I'm just going to wing it. And we're gonna do, what are we gonna do? I'm thinking I kind of wanna start off center a little bit. This stuff is a little bit thicker than I was going for. Which is fine. I'll just add a little bit of water to it. And this green is taking over. The green and the blue are just absolutely taking over. I'm just gonna do a wiggle wobble thing. Oh, there's that orange that I was hoping was gonna come out. Yeah, definitely really thick. So I'll probably just throw just a smidge more water into my paint. But I mean, it looks like it's gonna move okay, so I guess it's not terrible. Okay, you probably can't see from that far away, but man, the air bubbles that just popped out of here from me mixing these. That was almost comical. I figure I'll get them out now. They'll be like little tiny mini cells when I start moving this around. Let me see if you can see, like in the blue. See all those little white specks and stuff? That was bubbles. popping. Let's see. I don't want to lose all the cool stuff around the edges. I'm going to put some extra green. This just is going to give me a little bit of wiggle room so that things slide around a little bit better without me having to completely just tilt the crap out of it. Because what'll end up happening is you're gonna your design's gonna kind of roll over itself, and it's really depressing because you lose some of the stuff on the edge is sometimes your favorite part, and you're gonna lose all of it if you're not careful. So one of these little layers around where you're gonna be really tilting a lot. See, I'm not gonna be tilting a whole lot in either of these directions because the paint's already real close to there, but in the other two directions, there's not as much paint, so I'm gonna have to stretch it a lot to get it over there. And I want to avoid losing some of the cool stuff on the edges of this. Oh, I don't know what way I wanna go first. I'm gonna try to do this a little slower than usual because I kind of rush sometimes. And I'm thinking that I don't want to do that. I'm gonna come back a little to the middle. To the middle. So the colors are holding their shape really well. That's good. And actually this paint is moving pretty decently around on the canvas. Maybe I won't add some water. Maybe I'll just do a little tinge of water. Just to get it a little more flowy, and then let me flip-flop here. Trying not to be too painted. I don't have any gloves left. And I'm not about to try to go find them somewhere. Use my runoff paint on this side because this corner down here was a little bit difficult to stretch into place. And I'm trying not to lose all of this cool blue around the edges. All right, let's keep going here. Where am I at? Where's my paint at? But I do want to dump that green off. This is actually looking fantastic, and I'm kind of excited about it. Who knew such an ugly canvas could turn into something so awesome with just a little bit of new paint? Okay. Oh, that corner. What happened over here? What is that? New. We're gonna go back that way. I don't like that. I just don't want to manipulate this too much, but that is ugly. I don't want that blue weirdness on the side. There we go. That's a little better. Ha! The green's coming out on the side over here. That's the only bad part is you got to really think about your the color that you use to help you move the paint, because it may show up. And I kind of don't want those weird green spots. So I'm gonna just try to get, I can't believe that happened, that's funny. I don't want this to get overworked too much. There we go. This is pretty cool looking, I've got to say. I'll get this just a little bit back over to here. I don't know how I would describe this. That's one of my pain points, is actually trying to like name my paintings, because a lot of times I'm like, I don't know what this looks like to me. So I don't really know what I should name this one. Ugh. Need dark for over here. That silly green is trying to pop out everywhere. All right, paper towel. And then I can bring you guys down for a close-up. And we'll see what's up. Let's see. This is pretty neat looking though. I'm not upset about this one little bit. Okay. These are some crazy colors, and look at these little tiny white details, and then this neon green. Oh, I'm loving this. It almost looks like some alien skin or something. Maybe that's what I'll call it. Well, if you have any name suggestions, leave those in the comments. I'd be really, really curious what everybody else thinks. I'm kind of leaning towards alien skin. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.